Good morning, crafters, and welcome to Hunky Dory TV. On this magical Monday, my name is Daniel. I'll be your host for the hour. And with me today are the fabulous Emily producing our show. Good morning, Emily.
Good morning.
Good morning. And at the demonstration station, ready to demonstrate with some of our rather great value goods, is Anne-Marie Catterall.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, and how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Did you have a lovely weekend?
I did, yeah. We didn't do a lot.
We did hardly anything.
Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? To have a bit of a chill.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, it was gorgeous, yes.
Yeah.
We went and saw Spider-Man, Far From Home.
Oh, we haven't been yet.
Not bad, worth watching.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
did a lot of just chilling, reading the Kindle and stuff. It was beautiful. Did you do any crafting this weekend? Please do let us know in the comments. We'll be checking the comments throughout the show. And we have a show and a half lined up for you today because today is, drum roll please, Emily, can you do it?
I thought we'd have a proper sound.
I
to be
thought we'd
honest.
have a proper sound.
Disappointed.
Today is Pound Shop Day.
Woo!
We are launching Pound Shop, guys. Isn't that incredible? We do it once a year and only once a year. We bring to you at the beginning of January a load of awesome Hunky Dory goodies and other people's goodies as well for £1. Just £1.
Best day ever.
Best day ever. So if you spend £10, you get 10 things. Isn't that
£10?
good? If you spend £20, you get
20 things.
if you spend £30, you get
30 things.
and free delivery.
Woo!
Woohoo! To the UK mainland, blah, blah, blah. Isn't that good? We've got loads to show you. First, though, I think I do need to do Win It Weekly. Are we ready? Shall we go? I can't believe what I have next to me. People might have already seen it, but this is a rather good Win It Weekly prize. Doesn't even fit on the camera. Should we do the camera shot? Doesn't even fit on it. That's how big it is. Should we do it that way? Kind of fits on it if you're lucky.
Oh, that's fabulous.
This is our large paper trimmer, worth £21.99. Do you know what I love? We normally give 100 quid's worth of goodies away, don't we?
Yeah.
It's £21.99.
I know, I like this.
We're giving away 5, so that's 110 quid's worth of goodies.
It's annoyed me the last few weeks because it's been £19.99.
It's been 19, so it's something 19.99. So it's been like £99.95's worth of stuff we've given away. Right.
I like it this week.
Not this week. 5 winners. You know what we do every week. We do our wonderful Win It Weekly promotion. On Friday, 5 people are going to get this sent to them in the post for free,
exciting.
for nothing. The only thing that can be better than buying things for £1 is getting things for
stuff.
free.
Yeah.
It's not bad, is it? It's the way to start your week here with us at Hunky Dory TV. If you want to be in with a chance of winning one of these 5 large paper trimmers, we would like the answer to this question. We would love you to like and share our video and comment. Humans are the only animals that A, have opposable thumbs.
What does that mean?
I think it means, I'm pretty sure it means, can we close up? I'm pretty sure it means this. I'm pretty sure it means the ability to...
Like pincer grab.
Yes, yeah, if you're
Okay.
pincer grab. I think it's the ability to do that.
Emily's laughing at us.
Why can't we just call it pincer grab? It would have been easy. Humans are the only animals that A, have pincer grab. Like a
crab.
Come on then, let's call it crab grab, right? Humans are the only animals that have crab grab, or that B, blush, which you find that I do a lot.
Not with your makeup on, we can't see it.
Shh, makeup. Anne-Marie. Or C, laugh. It could be laugh, I don't know. Humans are the only animals that A, have opposable thumbs, B, blush, or C, laugh. One of those is correct. 2 of those, my guess is, other animals do as well. Can you think of any other animals that have opposable thumbs?
Crabs.
Can. Crabs, obviously crabs. What other animals laugh or laugh?
Laugh?
I
Where
know.
have you been this weekend?
I'm trying to be. You know what happens as soon as
Straight out of a book.
she goes 3, 2, 1, roll, and I'm like, hello, I'm Daniel from Hunky Dory. Can't help it. Laugh. I don't know. Or B, blush, which underneath the copious amounts of makeup I'm doing right now. Please do let us know the answer. On Friday this week, we've got Thank Craft It's Friday. Something else I need to tell you. This week is our first week of live shows every single day, Monday through Friday. We're going all the way through the year, Monday through Friday. I'm going to talk people into doing bank holidays, but we've not talked about that yet. We've not sat down and had our discussions, but we like to do it. So yeah, I think that's fantastic.
Yeah.
5 days of
Very
hunky-dory goodies.
exciting.
It's very
We've
exciting.
just got so much to share with everybody. It only feels right.
There is loads to share, and it only feels right. Well said, Anne-Marie. Okay, so we've done Win It Weekly. Would you like to have a look at some of the Pound Shop products? If you want to be in on our Pound Shop, you go to our website, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk, where you are going to find hundreds of products, hundreds of items at £1. Straight pound, that's it. So 1.00, £1, that's it. That's how much you pay. We've got hundreds of products right now on at £1. During this month, we're going to be adding more products for £1. Did somebody say, can I hear bells ringing?
Very exciting.
Maybe later on this week, you never know. Key thing about Pound Shop, guys, is that they will go. When they've gone, they're gone, and they go fast. We're already getting sellouts. Do you want to know what there is? There's toppers, there's Decoupage, there's adhesives, some really good adhesives. There's diamond sparkles, gemstones. For the love of stamps, we've got moonstone dies. There's so much. Shall I show you some stuff? Would you like to see? Shall I show you some stuff?
I thought you were looking for your stuff.
Would you like to
Sorry.
see? The interaction here. Do you know what? I'm going to show you guys, right? You know, it all looks really slick, doesn't it? And all smooth. And look at the beautiful paint and the lighting and the colours and all that. Everything looks fabulous. The props are absolutely amazing. Yeah? Okay. Can you just, right, look at the back of that. That is what I'm working with, people. That's what I'm working with here at Hunky Dory. Yeah? It's the best we can do. Unbelievable.
It's very creative.
Well
done,
it's
Emily.
great. I mean, from here it looks great. It's £1, right? We've got ink pads that are £1. Okay, shall we get moving? What would you like to see some first off? Let's start, because it's funny, with some stuff that's £1 anyway. Okay, let's have a very quick look. Right, if you are grabbing stuff in the Pound Shop, there are some adhesives that are normally £1 anyway, so they're on there. We've got the foam pads and we've got the foam roll. But would you like some adhesives that are more than £1 normally? Our low-tack tape, normally £1.99. Hunky Dory branded, of course,
Pretty
with
stuff.
a cute little Hunky Dory on it. That's only £1 right now. All these Pound Shop offers last until the end of January, and then they're gone. Glue sticks.
Ooh.
Purple glue stick, so you can see exactly where it goes, but dries clear. Premier Craft Tools, it's £1.
That's amazing for your dies, that.
I'll show you 2 more adhesives, and then we're going to jump straight into some papercraft, okay? Look at that. There we go. Put it the right way around. It's our craft glue pen, normally £1.99. Guys, right now, they're £1.
Bargain.
On our
Stock
website,
up.
hunkydorycrafts.co.uk, everything's while stock's last, and if I run out of those, I'm going to get in so much trouble, because I put some of these adhesives into Pound Shop, and then we might run out of them, and we haven't got them, and then you can't sell them full price. I don't know. The other thing that is in our adhesives are our glue dots. Now, we only launched these last year.
We did.
They are super duper. There are 100 13mm self-adhesive glue dots in here. Doesn't look like much, but each of those in there, I don't know if I can get them so that you can see them, are self-adhesive, clear, translucent glue dots. Perfect for, I mean, this. What are you going to use these for?
Do
There's
you know
so many
what? I
things.
use them primarily for ribbon, sticking my bows on.
Okay.
It's perfect for that because they're super sticky and you can sort of fold them up to
Of
hide
course,
them underneath
I've done
the
that.
bow.
So yes, you can. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but also great for sticking your parchment and your vellums because they're clear.
Yes.
Obviously, you can still see them, but you can't see them as much as you
No.
would maybe your tape because there's no harsh straight lines like there is on your double-sided tape. So it's much easier to hide your adhesive with them.
Absolutely. Now you get different adhesives have different amounts of wiggle room, don't
Yes,
they? So
yeah.
you get a little bit of wiggle room with these.
Yeah.
And you keep a little bit of wiggle room with them as well.
Yeah.
So for holding things like acetate, for if you've got doing something like where you have a head and it bobbles.
Oh yeah, like a wobbler. We did that last
Wobbler,
week.
that sort of
on
stuff.
a demo.
Yeah, absolutely. That sort of stuff are really good as well. Adhesives, brilliant. £1 in our £1 shop, only until the end of January. First bit of papercraft. Are you ready, Teddy?
Very excited.
You'll be ready. If I can find it. There we go. Right. Now this does fit on our, there we go, that fits perfectly. We've got some Decoupage sets for £1.
Wow.
It says choose from over 15 Decoupage and create incredible dimension. There will be more Decoupage added later on this month as well. These are Miri Magic Decoupage, not just Decoupage,
They're
but
like
Miri Magic.
super premium.
Incredible. Normally £1.99 on your Decoupage. In fact, I think they're £2.49 now, but they're not. They're £1. Gorgeous fairies here. in the Welcome to Fairyland.
It's beautiful, isn't
She's
it?
lovely, isn't she?
She is particularly pretty, that one. It's like dancing in the rain. She's just stunning, isn't it? Look at those mushrooms. They're just calling out to be fussy cut, aren't they?
Beautiful. All different. So you've got different seasons here because you've got the autumnal ones as well. I think I missed a part there. Oh, that's those jumping away.
That's your base layers,
There we go. So you've got the full base layer. The base layer has your sentiments on there. It has borders on there as well for you. All the different, and this is die cut. So everything here is all die cut. You just press it straight out and you build it up layer by layer from the largest layer to the smallest layer. It's quite easy to do.
It is so simple to do, yeah.
But it creates a fantastic effect. Now you can use your glue dots on those if you want to, or indeed you can use foam pads, both of which are in our pound shop today. Really pretty. So you've got some really spring ones as well.
Yeah, definitely. I love the shapes as well that we've got in the base layer, so it gives you a little bit of a point of difference. You can see that mirror finish on there. It just looks fabulous, doesn't it?
It's moo cow time.
Love this one.
There we go. Absolutely lovely. So we've got some Meadow Farm decollage sets. Guys, they are £1. So you've got £1 for decollage. We make it as often as possible as well, where the decoupage can fit the card blank.
Absolutely, yeah. So you can then save your topper from the base layer and use that elsewhere, and then pop your layers straight onto your cardstock.
We've got the hens there as well.
It's fabulous, isn't it? It's got a real sort of country kitchen feel to it. It's fab.
100%. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So you can see lovely rich gold foiling on there. So they're already foiled. They're already die cut for you. Decollage is a lovely large format decoupage as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really easy to do. You do have some smaller detail pieces, but they're not super tiny. Nice and easy, quick to put together. But they just look incredible when they're done. The dimension is just amazing.
So you might have some of these in your collection already. You might want to grab some more. It's completely up to you. You're going to find that these are your normal, just because it's in the pound shop doesn't mean that it's lower quality. It's your normal 300 and 350 GSM adorable scoreable goodies. Love the piglets.
I've got the piglets to work with.
Pigs may be dirty, piglets don't know no better. That's the truth. Lovely and cute. What have we got here? One more. We've got the horses. Look at that. Aren't they quite majestic, aren't they?
That is fab. I haven't seen all of this collection. It's gorgeous.
That's with maternity leave. So you're picking up on stuff now in pound shop.
It's lovely.
Absolutely brand new to you. Okay, what else have we got? Because I think before we jump to Anne-Marie for our first demonstration, I've lost my sheet, I'm afraid. Was there something else we've got? Oh my word. When I said that things sell out and sell out quickly, we've got some adorable scoreable in our pound shop for £1. 10 sheets of adorable scoreable. Some have gone already. Okay, this one I know is available. So this is your Denim Delight, 10 sheets of Denim Delight adorable scoreable. It's still in the pack, so it doesn't have that super shine that you've got there that you don't want. It's the beautiful original adorable scoreable. Denim Delight, 10 sheets of A4, guaranteed to score and fold perfectly every time.
Price.
In stock. Ruby Ritz, in stock.
Wow, that colour's gorgeous.
Isn't it lovely? Soft cloud.
Essential.
Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to show you a couple. I do believe that these have already gone. I believe that the black's gone.
No.
And I believe that this lovely teal's gone as well, because it's beautiful. So if you want some adorable scoreable, 10 sheets, for about, that makes them 10 pence a sheet.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Which is amazing. Grab them now while stocks last. Last thing I'm going to show before we go to a demo is something that we added this morning. It wasn't meant to be on, but I said, right, okay, what is our... I know, it's terrible, I'm sorry. I said, right, we're doing some diamond sparkles. I said, okay, well, what's our best-selling diamond sparkles? And they told me what the best-selling diamond sparkles were. I said, right, add that. So our best-selling ever diamond sparkles is £1, right? And this wasn't, if you went on the website earlier, they weren't there, these two, but I've added them. I'll show you them at the end. Okay, so we've got some diamond sparkles that are £1 each. Lovely glitter gemstones there, all available at £1. So you can pick and choose your colours. We did a promo on these just recently where it was all of them. But if let's say you just want some more greens, grab them, they're only £1. If you want some more silvers, grab them, they're only £1. So on and so forth. Love the monochromes, absolutely beautiful. But just £1. Self-adhesive gemstones here with a bit of glitter in. And they're individuals as well, so they're not on a roll, although the things on a roll are pretty special.
They are.
And there may be something on a roll coming soon.
Maybe.
But I'm not allowed to tell anyone about that. Right, are you ready? Our best-selling ever diamond sparkles. These 2 packs here, right now, right this second, are available on our website, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. You've got the Aurora Borealis, which is like the northern lights of gemstones.
It's beautiful. It's a bit like your rainbow mirror. It goes with everything.
It's absolutely good. It really does go with everything. Each of these have 120 gemstones in. You've got a selection of 3mm, 5mm and 7mm sizes. The Aurora Borealis, and look at the gold and silver.
Another
Beautiful.
essential. Great for men's cards, that one.
100%. Or if you're using gold foil or silver foil, they're really going to work. I love that you've got the 3 different sizes there. Often they work so well with one of the 7, one of the 5 and one of the 3mm, don't they? I know, I've seen you do that.
Yeah, nice little gradient, yeah.
They work in 3s as well.
Yeah.
So if you're going to put 3 of each of these on a card, then you're going to get 40 cards because there's 120 in here. And Anne-Marie, they are £1.
I would be stocking up for sure.
These are only going to be £1 on the website for the next couple of days, and then I'm going to have to take them off because we do not have the stock to support them at that price. Okay, what will happen is they'll just go straight out of stock. They'll be out of stock for 6 months, and it doesn't help anyone further down the line. It helps you right now if you want these for £1. Grab them. Have we got to the point where we can go to Anne-Marie for a demonstration and I can stop talking? Let's do it.
Okay, so we're going to use the little piglets. Look how cute they are. They're gorgeous, aren't they? So we're going to use the decollage, and I have the topper and I have the very first layer of the decoupage because I just wanted to show you how we can pop that straight onto the image. So this design has been designed so that you can lay your decoupage straight onto the image and it just fits in perfectly. You wouldn't even know that that wasn't part of the design. And then obviously you've got your other half of the card here to use as with the topper, so you can create 2 cards from this one. So what we're going to do, I'm a bit undecided actually. I think I might go with this going straight onto the card.
I like that.
I like it. So I'm just going to trim this down first of all. Let's get to the right size that we want. So I'm going to go with, let's get this in here and have a look where it comes to. I was going to say 6, but I think 5.5 is quite, no, let's be sensible. Let's go 6. Let's go with a size that everybody knows. So I'm going to go with 6. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut some of the sky away because I want to create this bottom half of the card is the front of our card, if you will, and then this will be in the background. So I'm going to cut away the top of the little piglet. So don't worry, we could fussy cut this, but just to save a bit of time, I'm going to cut the little piglets away, and then we can layer that back over the top, and nobody would know that we've cut the little tops of the piglets off there. No one will know. So let's get this all layered up first. So I'm going to add, I've already put my foam pads on the back. Now I personally like to use the 2mm foam pads. I use all different sizes. I use the large squares, I use the large rectangles, I is the strips, I use the small squares, absolutely everything. And that's the beauty of having all of those different sizes available.
It really works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like we said with adhesives, that there is there's sort of an adhesive for everything.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's worth having them all in your stash. It really is. You think that if you heard a company telling you, oh, do you know what, you need some of everything, immediately you get sort of those alarm bells like, do I really?
Do I?
But actually with adhesives, you'll find that things, they do lend themselves to different top products that you're doing or projects.
Absolutely. So just pushing out all these little piglets here. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They just look so nosy, don't they? Just peering over the wall. Like, what's going on? So you can see on the back of here, I've got all sorts of different sized foam pads. I've got the strips on here. And I always put my layers on my decollage on the reverse before I push everything out. And then it's all done and I know I've not missed anything, I've not lost anything. It's all there in one place. So just pop those on.
Guys, if the website is going slow, I do apologise. We've done everything that we can to keep it up and running, but we do expect that when Pound Shop lands, it's kind of busy.
Yeah.
So it may be going slow on you. We do apologise. Do your best to bear with it. We do apologise. Okay. Love these piglets, Anne-Marie.
Oh, they're so cute, aren't they? They're gorgeous. Then this one. So you can see all we're doing is we're just removing a little bit of the background, each layer. And if you've never done decoupage before, you will easily be able to tell what layer goes where. It's really, really simple to put together.
It just tends to be largest to the smallest,
Yeah.
so the largest goes down first.
Yeah. And if you're unsure, you can always turn it over and write little numbers on the back. You know, push them all out, lay them all out, and then number them so you know as you're sticking which ones are going where.
Now, if you decide that you don't want to use all your layers with your decoupage, you absolutely don't need to. You can often make more cards by splitting them, splitting the decoupage between, say, the card blank and the topper card.
Yeah, absolutely. We can alternate them. Excuse me, I've got a real frog in my throat this morning. So yeah, definitely think about alternating them, especially, obviously, because we have this topper. We can mix and match and then use that elsewhere. So we're just going to pop these little trotters on.
Little trotters.
So cute.
Very nice, isn't it? Guys, our pound shop has launched today on our website, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. If you want something from our pound shop, grab it while it's there, because products sell out. They're already selling out, and you can understand why. It's £1. Everything in that category is £1. You go onto our main website, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk, you'll find the big banner at the top. You hit that and you go in. The girls have fantastically popped everything into categories for you to make your life much easier. You've got topper sets, you've got Moonstone minis, there's Prism ink pads we've yet to show you, adhesives, diamond sparkles, gemstones, we've got stamps. There's also a section, and we're not going to show you any today, but it's on there if you want it, for knitting and yarn.
Ooh.
I think there's over 100 items in that section alone of wool and so on and so forth. That is that's down at £1.
Wow, that's very exciting. Quite like a little bit of crochet. Okay, just getting all these little ears on now, just figuring out which ones go where. It's like a little jigsaw. There we go, that's our last one. It looks so cute. Okay, I'm just going to add this little bit of foliage onto the bottom, and that's all of our decoupage layers done, and then we can start putting this card together. So let's pop that on to there. Oh, it looks fab. Okay, then I'm just going to grab one of our cards out of here. Let me see what size we have. So that's going to go along the bottom of here. So what I need to do, I know I didn't even plan that, is I need to trim the front off here. So I'm going to just line this up. Let me just measure this and see what size this is. So it's exactly 3 inches. That was quite good. And then I'm going to cut from the score line. Oh, sorry, I'll bring that in so you can see. Sorry.
Thanks, Anne-Marie.
I do this all the time. Up to the top. So I'm only cutting the front of the card, not the back as well. And then obviously we'll just trim off this back section so that we've got our little piglets that can go here. And then we're going to put our sky in the back so it looks like they're really sort of on the edge of that wall. I'm just going to actually cut just to make that look a little bit more realistic. I'm just going to fussy cut around the edges of the sort of sky here.
So Anne-Marie's used that trimmer there that is available, could be won by you this week. It's available for you to buy right now, but there will be 5 winners with our Win It Weekly giveaway. Let's just remind you of that question. Humans are the only animals that A, have crab grab, aka opposable thumbs, B, blush, which I can't believe.
No.
There must be plenty of animals, but think of frogs, the sounds they make, they should blush, shouldn't they? There's some sounds come out of them. Is it C, laugh or laugh, depending upon where you are in the country? Could be laugh, could be laugh. Up north, it's laugh, definitely laugh.
It's definitely laugh.
Definitely laugh up here. We have a right laugh, don't we, Anne-Marie?
No laughing.
So your double-sided tape's gone on?
Yes, double-sided tape on. Joseph always picks apart our accent at home. It's terrible.
He?
Yeah, yeah. I can't remember what I said the other day. And he was like, what? I said it again and he corrected me. And I was like, it's the same thing. It's just the way you say it. It was really funny. I was like, stop it.
Good lad.
Yeah, he's very funny. Should we
so
go,
is
go
he
home?
more?
I don't know where he gets
Is he more
it
like
from.
Mark or is he more like you?
Oh, I don't know.
Bit of both.
Yeah,
Is he a mix?
definitely.
And so Sophie, now she's a little miss. So she's more like you.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Without a doubt. Okay, so then I'm just going to trim off this edge where it's ever so slightly overhanging here. That's because we've just cut away a little bit of this card towards the back where the scoreline is. And then I'm going to add my sentiment, have the most wonderful day, you deserve it, with one of our foam pad strips.
So this is, you've made this with your £1 decollage,
Yeah.
yeah? Can you also show us what you've got left from your £1 decollage
can.
when you're done? Because I think that's interesting to see.
So pop that on
because
there.
I mean, that's obviously a gorgeous card. You can see the depth and dimension that you're getting of that decoupage, from that decoupage there. Perfect. Handmade card boxes, guys, are perfect for sending your decoupage so that they don't get squished. They can go in envelopes, absolutely, they will fit in envelopes, but a handmade card box also makes it a little bit more special, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It makes it a little bit more like a gift.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I would always send out my decollage because you don't want those layers to get squashed, you don't want them to get ruined. So just having them in little handmade card boxes is ideal.
And they can be made easily with our adorable scoreboard, which is available on the website. It's an award-winning scoreboard from Premier Craft Tools from us here at Hunky Dory.
So there's our little piglets, and then we have left, buried it underneath my trimmer, a whole A5 piece of cardstock. We have the topper. Obviously you can see straight away we've got another card there. We've got 2 borders on here, and we also have a sentiment on here as well. So we've definitely got enough for another card easily.
Isn't that brilliant?
And we have this one here as well.
And it was £1.
Yeah.
And it was £1.
Card.
It's amazing. Guys, now is the time to be shopping at hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. We do apologise if the website is acting a little bit slow for you. That's due to the number of people who are on there grabbing stuff from our pound shop. So it will slow down during the day, as you can imagine. We will be adding new goodies to the pound shop throughout the month as well, so don't think that you've missed out. Some of the adorable scoreable has already gone, but I have to tell you these are flying. So we had 3 here that are definitely still in stock, or were when Emily just checked a second ago. That denim is fantastic, isn't it? It's
such a lovely colour.
It's like a proper blue denim, not like a stonewash denim, like a proper blue denim, isn't it? Which is brilliant.
It's gorgeous.
And this ruby Ritz as well is very nice, isn't it? 10 sheets in there, and they're only £1, guys. Said choose from 8 different packs, but some of them have already gone. We're meant to be going to topper sets next, but I want to jump straight to some inserts because I couldn't believe when I saw that this was in there. I didn't choose the inserts for this promotion. So these are, if we can, unfortunately it's really difficult when you've got something that's quite white. It can wash it out a little bit on screen, but I don't know if you can see, if I can get it a little bit closer. You've got lovely frames. So these aren't just inserts. They're inserts with frames. There's sort of papers and so on here as well. I'm 99% sure that there's 36 in here. There's 36 inserts in here for £1.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, if you were using it as paper, that's crazy. If you just wanted white, but we've got some lovely apertures in here. So this was our Forever Florals Hydrangea. Are you ready for this? Look at that.
Oh my goodness. Backing papers.
Backing papers, absolutely gorgeous backing papers. The butterflies on there. You've got the apertures again. Guys, if you can get this one, if it is still available on our website, it will be the Forever Florals Hydrangea collection. There are 36 in this. I've got it in my hand.
It's lovely.
It's amazing. And I think when the 36 pack is sold out, there's also some that I think have 12 in, but the 36 pack ones get picked first. Look. Sorry about this. Look at that.
They're so pretty. They would be really beautiful as like envelope liners.
100%.
You know, the ones with the frames on. You could cut those frames and pop them on the front of an envelope to make it a little bit more fancy.
Definitely.
You know, to pop the address in.
That could be the front. That could be the front of your card if you were going to stamp on it and so on.
Definitely. It would be perfect for, you know, like a sympathy card where you don't want the design to be too vibrant and too in your face. Something like this is absolutely perfect.
Isn't that gorgeous? I've only shown you a few of the designs in there. 140 GSM. That's your Forever Florals Hydrangea. There's some more here. I'm going to open them, you know, why not?
You're a rebel.
I'm a rebel. Here we go. We've got clearly some gorgeous deco designs as well. Again, you get this sort of watermark effect. So because it's got this watermark effect, unfortunately the lights just sort of soak the colour out of it a little bit more, which is a shame because there's quite a bit of colour in that. You might not be able to see it there, but there is. Look at that, especially for you.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Beautiful, aren't they? Sort of Art Deco designs.
Again, just sort of cropping those down, using the images. Look at that.
Absolutely gorgeous. There's more. There's more. There's more. What is this? I don't even know what this is, but I love it.
Ooh,
look at that,
gorgeous
guys!
peacock.
Jump on the website, inserts at hunkydorycrafts.co.uk in our pound shop. Packs of inserts. There may be 12 in there. There may be 32 in there. There's all different numbers. Ooh.
Ah.
Hello. You're quite cute.
That will go perfectly with our decollage.
Oh, wouldn't it from the other day? Absolutely. Look at this.
Are they papers?
That's papers. Look at that.
Ah, super cute. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
now that's a card and a half.
That's gorgeous, isn't it?
Now that I'd love to be there.
That would make a beautiful, DL card.
Wouldn't
just
it?
Chop that off just above the hot air balloon. Just the sentiment, and your card's done. It's absolutely stunning.
I love beautiful scenery. We're watching something at the minute on TV. I don't know if you're watching it at home or not. We're way, way, way behind. But something called The Discovery of Witches, right?
Okay.
Which I thought sounded a bit naff, yeah? I don't know if you're watching it at home. It's set in Oxford.
Okay.
And the scenery, and they've been to France and things like that, the scenery is one of the most beautifully shot things I've ever seen on television. And it's jaw-droppingly gorgeous, the places that you're seeing. And that, I want to go and play cricket on the field in that village. It would be absolutely beautiful. Yeah, that's gorgeous scenery, isn't
lovely.
it? Hot air balloon there in the back. And then it's just a white piece of paper because I've shown you the
up.
wrong side.
Are those papers double-sided as well?
No, they're not. Oh, hold on just 1 minute. That was double-sided.
Oh my goodness.
So there's a mix in here.
So you've got some double-sided papers, you've got inserts for £1.
That's nice. So guys, those inserts, you might think, oh, do I just want inserts on their own? They are so versatile.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to show them, make a bit of a fuss of them. Oh, there's even more here that I've missed. There's loads.
Oh, wow.
I do apologise.
Oh my gosh, that's fabulous.
I do apologise, but there's so much. And there's also, if you ever got our beautiful bird song, it was a club gift about maybe a year ago or so. We've got inserts and papers that coordinate with that, but obviously don't need to coordinate with that. You can use it with anything you want. 16 sheets in there for £1.
Nice.
Isn't that nice? Right, would you like to see some toppers?
Yeah.
And then I think people will want to go back to the wonderful Anne-Marie for another demonstration. Okay, so we've got 50, it says, topper sets to choose from for a range of themes and occasions. Some have already gone, and I do apologise for that. We've got some beautiful blush. Butterfly blush.
Yes.
Get it right, Dan.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
So you're going to get your topper. This is a topper set. So you get your topper itself. You've got there's a border on there. There's a number of sentiments, and you've got different size and shapes with the oval and the circle there. You've got lovely borders on the inside as well.
Yeah.
Pink foil, quite fancy. So you get your topper sheet. You also get 2 sheets of adorable scoreable cardstock. One of which is foiled. You can see the foil there. Lovely borders, and one of which is printed. Anne-Marie, are you ready?
Oh, I can't wait. Oh,
Moonlit moments.
it's so beautiful, isn't it?
Wow.
Can we just say as well, this is like not your regular gold and silver foil.
No.
This is our premium fancy finishes. You've got those stunning colours. We've seen that blush pink. We've got this lovely sort of rich purple shade. It's absolutely beautiful.
That's gorgeous though. The swans are absolutely beautiful. Moonlit Moments. We launched Moonlit Moments for our anniversary or our birthday last year, didn't we?
Yeah, just when I came back. Yeah.
And we did this.
Gorgeous.
We launched it for our birthday because we thought it was really, really special. Guys, some of these topper sets are in our pound shop right now, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. I don't think that will be there for long because that is gorgeous. Love the little tags there as well.
Yeah, me too.
But that's one of my favourite shapes. They call it, it's like a fancy frame,
like a
isn't
fancy
it?
label,
A fancy
yeah.
label,
Yeah.
they call it. But it's one of the, it's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. The scenery's gorgeous. And if I'm right, I am. Look at the little butterflies just flying across at the bottom.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
How
Just
beautiful.
that attention to detail, isn't it? And with all of our topper collections, every time you look at it, you'll find something else. You know, you'll see a little detail that you've not spotted before. It's all the depth that you've got with textures and things in the background as well.
Oh, wow.
Love this one.
Bunting. And fully foiled bunting.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. They've
Look
got those
at
little
that.
scores at the top, so you can fold it over your ribbon or your twine, or even like your invisible cord. It will look fabulous.
All die cut, guys. You press them straight out. It's ready to go. Lovely arch here as well with the birthday cake. So really useful for any kind of crafting, really. Oh, if you like a little tipple. And yes, we're still managing here at Hunky Dory, or at least I am, with dry January.
Are you?
Yes.
What about your crisps?
Dry, crisp
Wow.
January is still happening as well, yes.
That's
Would you believe
amazing.
it? Do you know which is harder?
Crisps.
By a
Without
distance.
we have a slightly insomniac baby who was up till midnight last night, and I bought a share bag of cheesy Doritos yesterday,
Ooh, yum,
which
yum,
obviously I don't share with anybody. And
Of course.
I had to put them in a dish, and I was like sat on the chair with them hidden behind my dressing gown in the corner so that she couldn't see them, so I didn't have to share them with her. So I put like half of them in the dish, ate those and went back and got the rest.
Children should not be eating crisps at midnight.
Exactly.
So that is completely fine,
I
Anne-Marie.
think
I am
so.
absolutely with you. If there's one thing I can say, I could never have a drink of wine again. It's not a problem, but never having a crisp again.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do. I reckon I could not have a drink, but crisps.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Crisps are just amazing, aren't they? Anyway, I know, back to food chat here at Hunky Dory.
That's how we roll.
Isn't that lovely?
Oh,
Look
it's
at this.
Beautiful.
Like a lovely sort of quad topper here with the black foil. So again, we've got our fabulous finishes. Brilliant quad topper there, but look at this. I'm excited about this.
Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Wow.
It's such a fabulous
at
effect,
that.
isn't it? That black foil and the black printed cardstock.
So whether you can see it, whether you can pick it up, that's sort of dandelion heads.
Yeah.
Wow, look at it. You get this kind of a purple to it as well, isn't there?
Yeah,
In the foil. It's
gorgeous. I think
beautiful.
you could chop that up, add some of your glitter gemstones to the centres of those.
Yes,
and
it's a
just,
card.
Again,
and that's it.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Imagine Aurora Borealis on there, those gemstones on there, and that's it. That is a card.
that would be
and
done.
luxurious as well.
at that.
Lovely. Oh, lovely.
We love Twilight.
We do love Twilight. Oh, everlasting memories.
I
Something
love this
vintage
one
here.
as well.
Anne-Marie, Matt-tastic.
Yeah.
If you want to colour in these ladies, if you want to get jiggy with your brush markers, with your watercolour pencils, you absolutely can, because this will take it.
It will.
Love the way that the foil is different on this as well, because it's on Matt-tastic. Even though it's still got the foil shine, it's sort of a satiny one, isn't it?
Yeah, it gives you, I don't know, it adds a little bit of texture, doesn't it, on the mat? It's gorgeous.
It really does. Absolutely beautiful.
Oh,
and
that's
again,
lovely.
if you want to add some colour, you can. Colour of your choice to that present there. Totally your choice. Love the pinks in that as well, and the vintage colours. Ooh. Hello. So we've got Welcome to Fairyland toppers as well, which gives you more artwork on one sheet. Yes. So if you you like the decollage, you want. I was going to say if you like the decollage, but you didn't want to pay to for just one image. Everything's £1. It's all £1. Everything we're showing you is £1. Unbelievable. Lots and lots of artwork on there. There we go. And it's got that lovely mirror magic finish as well, so it's quite special.
Look at that.
Reminds me a little bit of Avatar,
Yeah,
the
I was
movie.
just going to say that.
You think?
Yeah, definitely. It's the light,
I think
isn't
Avatar
it?
2 is coming at some point.
Is it?
Another fancy finishes one.
Look
Can
at
I get
that
this closer?
texture.
Look at the texture. So there's a fantastic texture in that foil. Just as you move it, it really, they like to say, it trips the light fantastic.
It's
doesn't
gorgeous, yeah. It's so lovely.
The swan there.
So
Beautiful.
dimensional. I mean, that artwork itself is just wow.
It's
I mean,
beautiful, isn't
those
it?
florals and
Very,
that
very
really
special.
dramatic black. It's gorgeous.
And look at these two here, Anne-Marie. It's like you and I.
Ah.
Oh, I got that's better than I expected. I expected a straight no. There we go. And two gorgeous card blanks to match as well. Okay, lots of toppers on the website, and more will be added during the week. It is our pound shop. If you've missed out so far, guys, we've got lots in our pound shop this January. We've got the offers go all the way through to the end of January. There's stamps. We've not shown you any stamps yet. There are For the Love of Stamps. There's Diamond Sparkles. There's toppers. There's decollage. There's adhesives. There's so much, including Moonstone Minis that we'll show you in a minute. But first, let's go back to Anne-Marie and let's get another demonstration.
Okay, so we're going to use this gorgeous butterfly blush one. I'm just going to fold it so you can see the top there. I'm going to use this fabulous topper up here, which I think they're peacocks. They're very unusual though, aren't they? So we've got a 7x7
Colour-wise,
card. Yeah. And I'm going to use this top corner on my card so that we can place our topper down at the bottom edge. Again, saving this to use elsewhere, along with a whole host of different toppers that we have. So I'm just going to pop out my shape. I was very undecided which one to go for. That's why I've not got anything ready for this one yet because I just couldn't decide, but this one in the end did it for me. So I'll just pop that shape out, and again I'm just going to take out our topper here, and I love that we get this full edge to edge foil in a frame as well, so we don't have any print on here at all, we just have this gorgeous pink foil. It is stunning. So if you're collecting your frames to use with your little books and things like that, then this one is a great one to have in your stash because it's got that fabulous foil. So just running along with my scissors just to grab the little pips. And particularly with this frame, we don't want to pull this and sort of damage it, and sometimes you can get little folds in it, and if you pull it, look at that. It's gorgeous. So we could use that.
Isn't it?
I did this last week. I showed you like with a little book page. Look how you can just instantly frame anything that's unfoiled. So if you've got little books, you know, anything like that, your picture perfect pads, then it's great for just adding that little bit of foil.
I think little books really stands out because the size of that there, it looked
It's
kind
ideal,
of
isn't
A6,
it?
didn't it? It
Yeah.
really sort of, so it's going to encapsulate that artwork within the centre and not cover any of it up.
Definitely. Okay, so I'm going to trim this down. Now I'm going to go full 7x7 because obviously I don't think we've got some mirror card in here that's going to match perfectly. So I'm going to not bother with it.
I'll tell you what, Anne-Marie, wouldn't it be great if you could have frames, foiled and die-cut frames, or even mirror card frames, ready done for you, so that you didn't have to die-cut them or anything like that. They were just ready, immediately available, or maybe available later this month, I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. I couldn't possibly say.
I'm going to get in more trouble, aren't I?
You are. I told you, didn't I, that we compared you to Hagrid the other day?
Yes.
For letting all the secrets out.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Shouldn't have told you that.
Should have told you that. That's the right one. I should have said sorry. We watched the last two because Ellery has only just finished reading the books.
Oh,
you see.
really?
Yeah, and the deal was obviously you finish the books first and then you watch the movies, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And we just watched the last two over Christmas, and it was just joyous.
It's fabulous.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it was quite sad, some of it, but
Yeah.
it's just
Have
going
you
back
watched
to it after all this time.
the reunion?
Yes, I watched the reunion. Yes.
I'm about halfway through because
Are
there's
you?
only me that wants to watch it. So.
Oh no, I liked it. It's quite tearful actually.
Yeah.
Some people, there's quite a lot of tears.
I was a bit like that with the friends.
But they've all
one.
grown up, haven't
I
they?
know. They're like proper adults.
They're adults now. Yeah,
Yeah.
the friends one was quite good as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was when I saw the advert for the Harry Potter one. And it was like 20 years. I was like, no, no, it's not.
It's not.
Don't be ridiculous.
I refuse. But that's 20 years from the
films,
first movie,
wasn't it?
not
Yeah.
20 years from the books, which is even further behind. In a minute, Anne-Marie, how long do you think it's going to be between when we started and now that Emily is going to tell us off for talking about things we shouldn't be talking about other than craft?
Oh, always.
Always.
She's always telling us off.
You don't tell us off, do you, Emily?
When we finish, when we go out of here.
Only when we finish.
Yeah.
So everybody, Pound Shop has arrived. 2022 Pound Shop on our website. Everything as it says. Not everything on the website, admittedly, but everything in that category is £1. There are hundreds of items, and I do believe that by the time we finish, there'll be well in excess of 1,000 items that will have been available for just £1 at Hunky Dory this January.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Runs all the way through to the end of January, so the 31st of January, and there will be more lines added as we go through, and that's key.
So excited.
The bells will be ringing this weekend, I do believe. One of the key things you need to remember, guys, is that if you see it and you want it, you get it, because
Yeah.
they will not stay there. When things are gone, they are gone. They won't be coming back. We've got a couple of items that are long-term items, like your Diamond Sparkles, Aurora Borealis, and your Gold and Silver. They're only on there for a couple of days. Everything else will be on there until the end of the month, or indeed until it sells out.
Okay, so I'm just adding my frame with some of our strips. I just want to make sure that that is the right way. There's some little hearts in there, so I just wanted to make sure it was the right way up. So pop that in place. We'll add our peacocks with some of the larger squares. Pop that in here as well. Oh, they're so pretty. And I'm going to add my sentiment up here, but I'm going to add some of our gemstones next. Let me just find a little foam pad that we can use to pop that on.
Melanie Wade's got a lovely question, and thank you everyone who's joining us today, both on YouTube and Facebook. Melanie says, you always make fabulous cards on these shows. What do you do with them all? You are our inspiration. Thank you. That last bit, you are our inspiration, Melanie. Thank you. It's very, very kind of you to say that. We give them to charity.
Yeah.
So the cards that we make, if we can, they go down to our store, Inspirations, which is our superstore here in Preston in the UK. And they get used. If not, then so they go on display, if you will. Sometimes our demonstrators will give them away to people on our Facebook shows, which is something we on Facebook, sorry, which is something we want to do much more of. But in general, we give them to charity. And so if they've ever been written in for any reason, or often they have stuff written on the back, don't they? Like what someone...
Yeah, because if they're going in to like the magazines or anything like that, then obviously we have to put the information on the back for Anne to write it up.
And if that's the case, then we take the front off and put it on, mount it onto a new card. But then they go to charity, which I think is key. We don't like wastage, do we?
No, absolutely not.
What Crafter does. Anne-Marie, that's lovely. I
you.
love the colour. Can you just move it side to side slightly? Just get there. We go.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? We've just added those glitter gemstones there as well, because there were some little gemstone shapes, so we've just added some real ones onto there.
And that's the thing, just picking something out in the artwork.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
Then, yeah, absolutely.
And they match perfectly with that foil.
Don't they
It's
just?
gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful, guys. So topper sets, it says 50 to choose from. There will be more being added as we go along. I think there's less than 50 because I think a number of them have sold out. We do apologise if the website is running a little slow. A couple of things to remind you of very quickly. We have some adhesives that are normally at £1.99. Of course, your foam pads are at £1. They're in there, but also at the minute we've got our craft glue pens at £1 instead of £1.99. We've got our low-tack tape, Hunky Dory branded, high-quality low-tack tape, which means that you're going to be able to use it for die cutting and so on and so forth, holding your goods together. If you want to hold something in place but you don't want to damage it with sellotape, low-tack tape is your thing. And our fabulous Hunky Dory glue dots, 100. Oh, I like that. There's 100 in here, and it's £1.
Oh.
It's a penny a glue dot,
That's
everyone.
fab.
It's a penny a glue dot. If you haven't tried these, grab them. They're really, really useful. So adhesives as well. I told you already about the adorable scoreable. Let's move on. What else do we have? Can I start? Shall I start? Let me start here. I'll start here. Are you ready, Teddy? Which one do you want to go to? This one? Go to that one? There we go. Shimmer ink pads.
Ooh.
Normally £2.50. £1. So there's 35 different ink pads to choose from. They're only £1, guys. A lovely, beautiful, delicate shimmer in these, isn't there?
Yeah, it really is quite subtle. It's just sort of there. It's almost like a pearlescent finish. It's gorgeous.
Isn't it? So I just want to show you, if you were to buy, and you can. So if you've already got our shimmer ink pads, and you've got some that are running out, then you can get those ones, the ones that you want. If you're trying shimmer ink pads for the first time, you could choose, let's say, 12 and get a full set of 12, and that would cost you £12. Isn't that amazing?
He stole those from me.
I did steal these from you, actually. You could get 12. I said, oh, that looks quite nice when they're in a bag. You could get 12. If you wanted 24, get 24. That is £24. On our website at the minute, you will have to put which ones you want into your basket,
Yep.
but you get 24 for 24 quid.
Put them all in.
What a deal! That's amazing. It's 35 there are available. There's only one that we've not got stock of, and that is Dusky Rose.
Isn't
It's
it?
the only one we've got. Yeah, Dusky Rose is gorgeous. We'll be back in stock at some point, I'm sure. Shimmer ink pads. What do you want to ink, Anne-Marie? Would you like to ink? 15 to choose from. Normally, Anne-Marie, £2.99?
I have absolutely no idea. I haven't been here since you've done these, so I have no clue whatsoever.
With Anne-Marie's awesome preparation, we found out that she's no idea how much they are. Emily, they're £2.99, aren't they? Yeah. Emily says £2.99, £2.99. This is called Turtly Awesome.
The names are super cool.
You're
Look at his little face.
You're totally awesome. You're
He's
totally
so
awesome.
cute.
Really, really cute. A7 stamps. These are manufactured here in the UK, guys. So they're not bought in from abroad. They are here in the UK. Beautifully packaged, lovely little stamps. Very, very cute. Positively wonderful. And isn't he? How very, very cute. Super cute. Great stamps, as we say, UK design and manufacture. All you need is love. That's very cute. I think you're going to be using this in the demo, are you?
Yeah.
Really, really cute. So there's quite a few to choose from. It says 15 to choose from. Muchas gracias. Very good. Very good. And we've got feline friend.
Hope you're feline better soon.
I hope you're feline better soon. Very, very good. Okay, so, and Anne-Marie will show you those in a minute, but before she does, I'm going to show you one last thing. And I do believe this is the last thing that we're going to show people today, is that right? Okay. There is more there on the website if you want to be having a look, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk in our pound shop area. But the best way to show this is probably like this. Go to this one and show you. So we have Moonstone Minis, the fancy florals initials and fancy floral numbers. So you've got the gorgeous letters like that, initials, and you can see it's a beautiful sort of floral design in there, isn't it? And the numbers as well. That's it. Looks like an O, so I'll give you a 1. There we go. And the best way to show them is probably this way. Look at the gorgeous, gorgeous floral sort of inner. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Decoration throughout these lovely alphabet letters. Only £1.
They're fabulous.
So there's 27 there because there's an ampersand at the bottom. But for £27, you could have the whole alphabet. I do believe that right now, all of these are still in stock, or they were before we started the show. I can't guarantee that they still will be. But that's amazing. Price-wise, that's incredible. We also have the numbers as well, with the st at the bottom as well. Does the st come on 1? Yeah. Yes, it does. Right, so those 4 at the bottom come on 1. Okay, but you've got the letters and the numbers. That was 27 quid, 37, 38. So for £38, you could have all of that. I don't know how much it was to start. Well, it's 3 times that, so it was about 100 quid.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
It's a difference, though, isn't it? Be stocking those up, definitely.
If you would just like a P, you are more than welcome, etc., etc., and whatever other terrible jokes that can be made with letters. Anne-Marie, demo time.
Okay, so we're going to use our lovely owl. I don't know where he's gone. He's here. Stamp, look at his little face. And we have a die as well. We're going to use the D for Dan, of course.
Thank you, darling.
We're going to team those up with our shimmer ink pads and our tag pad. So we're going to do like a shimmery, gorgeous inky background. So let's crack on with that first of all. So I've got our fabulous mats. Mine's a little bit dusty. I need to give it a little wash.
Dusty mat.
Huh?
Dusty mat. Kind of like dusty bin.
And I'm just going to add some of our colours onto here. My olive green is
that looks juicy.
Super juicy. It is. Just going in with a couple of these shades. And then I'm going to add some of the coffee, but not just yet. So
and this is just using your mixed medium mat, which which wipes away perfectly, so you can just. I
mean, I say it wipes away perfectly. We don't have anything to wipe it away with.
Okay, so we're going to leave it there to dry, so that we. Yep. Which is, it looks quite nice actually.
It does, doesn't it? It does, yeah. And then we're just going to add our tag in there. It's going to look super vibrant. Look at this.
Wow.
And we're just going to pick up any ink that's left over, any other colours that we want, and it gives us that fabulous background.
Tie-dye or?
It does look a bit like tie-dye, doesn't it? It's gorgeous, and this will give you a different finish using different cardstocks as well. So this is obviously the Ink Me. If you were to use your watercolour, spritz the card first, it will give you a much softer sort of look.
And watercolour would take the wetness or the liquid a bit better, because obviously Ink Me won't absorb it quite as well, because watercolour card is meant for that.
Yeah,
isn't it?
so it'll just give us a little bit of a curve on this, but it'll be absolutely fine when we dry it out with our super sad heat tool.
Oh, it's a tired heat tool.
Isn't it? It's very, very sad.
I think we need our own heat tool that isn't tired, Anne-Marie.
It would be good. It would be good. But I don't know if you'll be able to see this at all, but where the... Oh, it's getting sadder.
Oh.
Where the ink sort of pooled up in places, you're getting that fabulous shimmer sort of shimmying through. It's like we've got mica in here. It's absolutely stunning. So I'll just give this a little bit of a dry, so it's just a little bit easy to work with.
I love how easy what you've just done is with the mixed media mat.
Yeah,
so
simple.
So useful,
yeah.
Isn't it? So that mixed media mat's got the little sort of ink wells on the right hand side as well.
Yeah, so if you were maybe wanting to do some painting with your inks, pop the colour in there, and then you've got them safe, you've got them in a place, and then you can come back to them as well. It's just amazing. So I'm just gonna, that's that done. But I don't like to waste this, so I'm just gonna give it another spritz, and I'm gonna get another tag, and I'm just gonna grab another one, because you don't want to just wipe this up. It just feels like
there's no need to, is there?
No, you want to sort of soak it up with your cardstock.
So the spritz sort of activated it, did it?
Yeah. So it just
or lets it move.
Yeah, it gives it a bit more movement, definitely. Okay. There we go. I think we've got pretty much all of that on there.
So you've got another very similar one, but just a little bit more. You can see the first one's slightly more vibrant, and this second one is slightly more. Maybe not pastel's not the right word.
The shimmer on it, honestly, you really can't see. It's so hard to pick up. Let's try trying this one. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like here, particularly in here, it's really hard.
Yeah, the cameras don't pick it up so well, but it is there,
Super
guys.
shimmery.
I can see it from here.
It is. Right, so I'm going to pop this out of the way for now, because that's all of our sort of messy work done on there. Then I've stamped the owl, and I've stamped him with a memento because I want to use my craft markers to colour him in. So I'm just checking a couple of my colours just before I commit to them on my little owl, just making sure that I'm happy with these shades. So going in with our 539, and I'm not doing any sort of fancy blending on here because he's so tiny. There's really no need. We don't need to do anything too much on here. So just making sure we stay away from his little beak, because we're going to do that in a sort of yellowy shade. So just going underneath here. What colour are Owl's eyes?
Oh, what colour are Owl's eyes?
Don't know.
I don't know. I haven't got my phone with me. What colour are Owl's eyes? I think they're yellowy. Yeah.
I thought that.
Yellowy amber.
So I'm colouring it over the heart. Don't worry, I haven't gone mad, because we're not actually going to use all of the design, so we don't need to see all of that. And I'm going to do round here in the dark brown. He's going to look like he's got little glasses on.
Oh.
He looks slightly worried, doesn't he?
Owls are librarians, aren't they? Do you like, if you're thinking about what job would an owl do, and I'm sorry, because I have thought about what jobs animals would do. Isn't that weird?
It's taken a whole new level now.
An owl would be a librarian, wouldn't it?
I would say so.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think so. He looks quite studious there.
Can you back this up with any other animals?
No. No.
Okay.
But I will do. I'll try. I'll think in a minute. I'll come back to you.
Okay. I'm excited. Right, so let me get my die as well.
I just said help to Emily.
I'm going to cut this out of some of our Ink Me as well. Oops. So I'll just tape that onto here using some of our low tack tape. Run this through the die cutting machine. Let me grab this and our plates.
I think a dove would be a priest.
Okay.
That's quite good, yeah.
Yeah.
But then I was thinking about a nun. I don't know why I was thinking about a nun, but I thought a magpie could be a nun because it's black and white.
Birds,
but
or
then
can any other animals have jobs?
no, only the birds have got jobs.
Okay.
Sorry. I mean, what kind of world are you living in where other animals have jobs, Anne-Marie?
No
That's mental.
idea.
So I thought a magpie could be a nun, but magpie's a bit
good.
naughty, right? So I thought like magpie could be a naughty nun.
Okay.
And then I got into I don't think you're allowed to say naughty nun, so I decided that it's probably the end of the conversation.
Smooth
All
moves.
good? Smooth moves.
I'm just going to run that back through just because of the detail. I want to make sure it's 100% cut through. There we go. Let's pop this out of the way and just grab. I think that's done this time.
June says that, oh my days, at last managed to check out. We do apologise for the speed at which the website's running, guys. It will speed up throughout the day, and obviously we will make sure that we do everything we can to keep that running as well as it possibly can do. She said, at last managed to check out. Only lost 2 of my items due to sellouts, but she did miss out on her breakfast, so I'm sorry about that.
We'll have to have a brunch.
It'll be brunch instead.
That's okay.
Yes, Elaine says penguin for a nun as well.
Yeah, I think penguin's quite good. I love this conversation that we're having. It's absolutely crazy. What birds could do jobs. Okay, just pushing out all the little bits. It is quite a detailed little die, this.
But that 3-in-1 craft tool is fantastic for doing that job, isn't it?
I don't think you could do it without. You know, how would you get all these bits out? I can't get all my sausage fingers in there. Get those little bits out. It'd be impossible. You need this. Okay, we're nearly there now. I did do one beforehand, but I coloured it blue and then changed my mind that we were doing green. So we can't use that one.
That's okay.
See, I can't even get my sausage fingers in. Come on.
There we go.
Last corner. Oh, it's a tricksy corner though.
Okay, so with your Moonstone minis, you can choose any different letter from the alphabet for £1, which means that if you've got something, if you want to say to make sorry or thanks or anything like that, you absolutely can do. A 5-letter word will cost you
£5.
£5. A 10-letter word will cost you.
Well, it depends. You might have 2 of one letter in one name.
She's good. Oh, she's good. I was going to try and get you on that in a minute.
Nice try.
Too clever.
On to your new house.
A 27-letter word would cost you.
I don't know. I don't even know any 27-letter words.
I don't at all.
I struggle to get a 9 on Countdown.
Have you ever had a 9 on
No,
Countdown?
what the heck? That's what I mean. Impossible. Okay, we're going to go with our Rainforest Green on here. How fab is that going to look?
Look at how well it picks up the colour from that ink pad.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
That's fabulous. And as soon as you move that onto another piece of white, you'll see, there you
Ta-da!
go.
It's beautiful, isn't it? And then I'm going to stick this onto some white with our glue stick so that we can see, because obviously when I put it onto here, it's going to get lost a little bit. So I'm going to put it onto some white. So using our glue stick.
Oh, Amanda is genius. Pigeons would be postmen, as they use them to carry messages. Well done. Well done. But then Diane says pigeons would be bouncers. I don't know, maybe. Angry pigeons.
Yeah.
They can be a bit scary.
I don't know,
pigeons.
I think like, are they called jackdaws, the black ones? They're quite, they walk a bit like,
yes.
you know, they could be a little bounce, like, you know, you're not coming in.
You're not coming in. Pheasants would be models, wouldn't they? Like on the catwalk, do you think? Because they're all like, look at me, aren't they?
They're a bit daft though, aren't they?
They are a bit daft.
When it comes to cars and roads.
Oh no, we've got it right here. Sorry about this, guys. I know it's a craft show, but the robin, Faith says the robin could be the postman in his handsome red suit. Makes perfect sense.
My postman's not handsome.
And Chris says the pigeon is a street sweeper.
Yes.
Of course. How on earth have we ended up?
It's all your fault, this.
Sparrows are like naughty children. Sparrows, we'd be sparrows, wouldn't we?
You definitely would. Oh, the shimmer on this looks incredible. I'm going to try and show you in a minute. It looks fab. I don't know if you can see. Oh, it's so
Again,
hard.
it doesn't pick it up on camera.
But it's
What a
super
shame.
shimmery. It's gorgeous.
Well, the joy is, guys, that when you get your ink pads home, and it'll come up on screen in a second, those shimmer ink pads are just £1 each in our pound shop promotion, which I think is absolutely fabulous. All your shimmer ink pads, just £1. There we go. When you get them home, it's even better than you thought they were going to be, because you will be able to see the shimmer at home, which you can't see right here.
Okay, so then we're just going to add this now onto our tag. We're going to cut out our little owl. And I'm just going to cut out his wings and his head, and I'm going to have him sort of tuck in behind this letter.
Oh, like he's peeping over?
Like he's peeping over. So that's why we didn't need to worry about colouring in the heart, because we're not actually going to use that part. He's so cute.
So those puns, guys, are only £1 each. Perfect pun stamp sets. There were 15 to choose from. There probably aren't any more. Available on our website. We had Muchas Gracias. Owl You Need Is Love. We had Positively Wonderful. I love Turdly Awesome.
Totally awesome.
Turdly Awesome. Hope you're feline fine, or feline better soon. There were some really, really good pun stamps. Keep your eyes out later in the week for more being added.
How exciting. Do we know what day? Or is it just surprise?
I'm not telling.
Oh, my goodness, are you feeling okay?
I know. I shouldn't have said. Oh, what is it he says? I've forgotten.
I shouldn't have told you that.
I shouldn't have told you that. Guys, loads more stuff coming on our pound shop throughout the week, throughout the month this month. But this week is live show central, isn't it? So I think, have we got 3 live launches this week? Is that right? Yeah. Emily says yes.
Our P-Wheels has been this morning with our fabulous Topper books.
Topper books?
Book of Topper, what are they called? Topper books, isn't it?
Book of Toppers.
Book of Toppers.
Books of Toppers, which we gave you a little bit of a sneak peek.
We did last week,
the other
didn't we?
day. Yeah, last week. So they were on Create and Craft, and they are on Create and Craft right now. Pauline, in fact, will be back at 1:30 this afternoon. It's just gone 11 o'clock this morning here in the UK. Pauline will be back at 1:30 in the UK this afternoon on Create and Craft, on which you can get on Freeview, you can get on Sky. I think you can get on Virgin, can you?
You can, yeah.
You can. With those beautiful brand new Book of Toppers range.
So you can see how our little owl is going to sort of peep behind here.
Oh, like cuddling the day.
He is, isn't he? Careful, Emily. I thought he was going to come cuddle you then.
No hugging allowed, Anne-Marie.
Well,
Still, I'm
I was
afraid.
just checking.
No hugging allowed. No off-camera hugging, no on-camera hugging. It's been difficult for me, this coronavirus, you know, because I'm such a huggy hugger.
He is.
I don't know if what you're like at home, if you love a cuddle. I'm absolutely love a cuddle. It's terrible, but it's really not fair, is it? Whereas there are some people who actually have found this quite lovely because, in some ways, because if you're not a cuddly person, all of a sudden you've not had to cuddle people, which has been quite good, I'm sure.
There we go.
All you need is love.
So that comes on our stamp set with our little owl, and that then is a little topper we can use. Maybe it's a little gift tag. You can put 2 together to create like a little tag-shaped card if you wanted to. You can do anything with it.
I think that's lovely, and that's using just those Moonstone minis, which are only £1 on the website. You choose any alphabet letter that you want. The ampersand was there. Also those numbers, and there's a name for those TH and things like
Ordinals.
that. The what?
Ordinals.
The ordinals. If you'd like an ordinal, our ordinals here at Hunky Dory are just £1. There's diamond sparkles. There's so much in our pound shop. I want to thank you for spending an hour with us this morning. It's very good of you. I'm going to pop something into the rollover box. It is our adorable, scoreable Animal Prints pattern pack is going into the rollover box. Does that mean, how many things have we got in the rollover box now? 3 things. It's not so big yet. We don't want anyone to win it quite yet. We'd like it to build up a little bit more first. On Friday this week is when we'll be spinning the wheel, and there will be a chance to win that rollover box. Again, as I said, TV schedule today at 1:30. Pauline will be showing you our brand new Book of Toppers range on Create and Craft. There you go. That's where you can see it in front of you. Next up on Hunky Dory TV, we're here tomorrow at 10 a.m. with Rebecca and Kelly with a live launch show. Thanks so much for spending the morning with us. We do apologise that the website is running slow. It will speed up. It'll get busy. It'll speed up during the day. As it's not as busy, if that makes any sense whatsoever to anybody. It's a big thank you and a goodbye from my friend Emily.
Bye.
From my friend Anne-Marie.
Bye.
And from me too. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.